It is time for power rankings. Post draft power rankings. Okay, let's see how this goes. Starting off right away, I think we had a good draft, but I've seen a lot of NFL personnel or higher ups in NFL, like, analysts, say we didn't. So I wouldn't be surprised if we're kind of ranked a little bit low. As long as they don't rank the Bills way higher than us for no freaking reason. Because, again, the Bills really are not better than us. Lost so many options this offseason, lost so many players. And yeah, they had a pretty good draft, but I don't think in any way they're better than us. Like, you can rank a lot of teams better than us. That's not a team I'd rank better than us. Alright, top five. Let's go top five. You gotta be freaking kidding me. How? Just how do you always find a way to put the Bills as a top five team over us every single freaking time? Like, I've said this before, right? And I'll say it again. Any team you put above us, I don't care. I don't care who you put above us. Just don't put the Buffalo Bills. Because Buffalo is the one team this offseason who lost so many options, lost so many players. I don't know why right now I'm white and sour cream. I can't explain that. I think it's the sun somehow messing with my lights. Anyway, though, they're the one team that you cannot put above us after them losing so many options this offseason. Like, how? And yeah, they had a, again, decent draft. They obviously traded back, gave the Chiefs Xavier Worthy, which was really annoying. But, okay, whatever. Chiefs number one, that makes sense. They're going to give Chiefs number one no matter what. 49ers number two, okay. Ravens number three, okay. Lions, yeah, that makes sense. Five, Bills, just, yeah, why not? Why not? We're just absolutely milking the Bills. All right, six is Packers, seven is us. You know, I'm not upset with the Packers being this high. To be honest, I'm not. I think the Packers are a really great team. I think that they progressed a lot this offseason. They actually worked a lot on their secondary this offseason. Their draft really consisted of defensive backs and safeties. So I think they did a really good job. I think, Jordan Love's going to take another step forward. They have a young receiving core, but they can also, really grow upon that. It's kind of like you start from here and then you can slowly grow up. So I'm actually okay with that. I think that's not bad. We're number seven. Yeah, as long as Joe Burrow is back healthy, they will push to win the AFC North. He just has to stay on the field. Okay, so the Ravens will make again a push for a Super Bowl. Maybe this time. I just don't think they'll get to a Super Bowl. I really don't. But again, that's kind of weird. So they think that if Joe Burrow stays healthy, we'll go win the AFC North. But then they also think the Ravens could go win the Super Bowl, which is kind of counterintuitive, right? Like, if we're good enough to be the AFC North champions, then how come the Ravens are, like, wouldn't we also be able to go for a push to the Super Bowl? Texans being below us is actually kind of crazy. See, here's what I'll say, right? I don't think the Packers should be above us. I think the Texans should be above us. But I also think the Bills should be below both of us. I think it should be, and again, this is me trying not to be biased here. Chiefs number one, 49ers number two, I get it. Ravens number three, Lions number four, Bengals number five. Six, I would say, is the Texans. You want to say seven is the Bills. I'm okay with that, right? I don't think that's really that outrageous. I think to put the Bills above the Texans and Bengals, I think is kind of just ridiculous. I think that's kind of just stupid. Rams number 9. Okay. Eagles number 10. Well, were the Eagles the beginning of the year Eagles or the end of the year Eagles? That's what I'm wondering. Jags number 12. Jets number 11. Again, this is all based on Aaron Rodgers. 12 Jags. Cowboys 13. Browns 14. 15 of the Dolphins, 16 is the Bucks, 17 is the Bears, Chargers 18, 19 is the Steelers, 20 it's the Falcons, 21 Titans, Colts, Cardinals, Raiders, Seahawks, Vikings, and then the worst team in the league is considered the Panthers, which actually does make sense. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, see, there's certain teams I would have higher. I think the Patriots should be higher than they are. I think with Rod Mayo now head coach, I think they're in a better direction. I think that with Drake May at quarterback, then no more Mac Jones, I think they should be a lot higher because of that. And again, keep in mind, we're not projecting it based off of last season, right? We're projecting off of this upcoming season. So I think that I am literally sour cream right now. Okay, I don't know why the light is just so bad for me right now. But yeah, so Commanders, I think Commanders should be a little bit higher too. I'm just kind of trying to look at this kind of like third party logical here. Steelers, I could say even a little bit higher than that. I think the Cowboys, yeah, I think they're probably pretty where they should be. I think the Eagles should be lower. I don't think they should be this high. The Rams, I think they should be, yeah, I like the Rams where they are. Yeah, I think based on who's above them, I like it. Falcons, I think the Falcons should be way lower than this. I think the Falcons should be like way down here. Seahawks, I think they should be way down here as well. I think the Seahawks should be down there. The Raiders, I think they should be down at 32. And is that because the fact I'm butthurt because they stole our players? Absolutely yes. Vikings, I think Vikings maybe they're right where they should be. Saints, yeah. I think the Broncos, all they really did was get Bo Nix and Troy Franklin. I think they could be a little bit farther down. I don't think they should be as high. Maybe, I don't know. The Bears, I think, should be a little bit lower. I don't think the Bears should be this high yet. So I would say, again, like I said, for the most part, I don't think it's a bad power rankings. I really don't think so. I think that there is no way you can say the Bills are better than us. There's no way you can say the Bills are better than the Texans. There's no way you can say the Bills are better than the Packers. I don't know. I'd say we're 5, Texans 6. Or even if you want to say, again, you could say Texans 5, Bengals 6, and then Packers or something like that. Maybe then the Bills. Like, I don't know. I agree for the most part with this power ranking. I don't think this power ranking is outrageous. I just think that we should. I just don't get why the Bills are better than us. I really don't. After the offseason and how much they lost, and even with what they gained back, which wasn't that outrageous, I couldn't say that they're better than us. I could say that they are a good team and they have a lot of solid opportunities, but they still really did not rebuild their receiving core. So we'll be interested to see how this turns out. See you guys in the next one. Peace.